Hello, all you beautiful people out there. Thanks for joining us for the 2 p.m. hour for Free Comic Day Online. This will be our This will be our sixth live stream today as part of Free Comic Day Online. Thank you to those who have joined us on all the streams beforehand and now. This one's going to be a bit of an exciting one. It is our graded comics sale. I got a lot of awesome stuff to show you guys. It's going to be pretty competitive. I'm going to warn you up front. There's a lot of these books we only have one or two or limited quantities of. So let's just go over the ground rules again of how this is going to work. If you haven't joined us for any of our streams earlier today, this is not what you would call like a claim sale that you would normally see on a Facebook live stream. What we do is we will show the book here live to Facebook and YouTube, and the item will go live at the same time simultaneously on our website, stadiumcomics.com. And we've got a section there on our website, and I'll post the link for it, but it's a section that is dedicated to graded books. So as the sale items, as we show them on here, the items will go live on our website, and I'll just post the link here for you guys. There we go. Yeah. So that'll be the link. So you hit refresh on that link, and the stuff that we show will pop up on there. Some words of caution. Our website is built on Shopify, which is a very robust online shopping platform. The one thing that it doesn't do, though, is if something is in your cart, it doesn't mean that that item is yours. So the only way to guarantee that an item is yours is to check out and actually complete the transaction on Shopify. Now there's that's not a big deal. Okay. What we want to do is we want you guys to at least have one shipping charge in there. And then if you make orders after that, we've provided a discount code just for today that's called Combine. You can see it scrolling in the text there at the bottom of the screen. Use that Combine shipping code on subsequent orders if you're making more than one order, and we will ensure that all of your shipping gets combined. That being said, we might come across an issue where we have to break your orders if you've made multiple things up into multiple shipments. And if that's the case, we'll touch base with you after the sale just to say, hey, it's going to cost us an extra $8 or $10 to ship your items, and we'll work all the details out of that after the fact. So we ask that you at least have one order in with a shipping fee before you use that Combine shipping code. Also, don't forget that it's Free Comic Day online. So it's, Free Comic Book Day has been postponed by COVID-19. So we're here to fill the gap and try to create an event that brings the spirit of that all to you guys watching all over the world. We're really sad that we don't get to do it this first Saturday in May. But this is helping me cope with the absence of that event. I hope it's helping you guys too. Also, there's only two of us working at Stadium Comics right now, and at very modified hours of work. So we're going to endeavor to get our stuff out to you within about 7 business days to get it into the mail and on its way. But just in case there's any delays, that's the reason why, because it's just two of us and only one of us can be in at the store at any given time. And that's the way that it's got to work. Also, if you order anything from our site, in addition to the stuff that we have in stock and that we're showing you today that's on a pre-order, your order is going to be held until that pre-order comes in. So just be aware of that as well. Speaking of pre-orders, we just launched our next exclusive for Snake Eyes Dead Game #1. It's available right now if you look at our Stadium exclusives on our website. Awesome Hulk 181 homage cover. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? Remember, extremely limited. Don't hate me if you don't get the thing that you want, but it should be fun, and we're going to get to look at a bunch of cool comics. And that's what really counts today, right? So first up, in our graded books, we have A-Force issue #1. The CGC 9.8. This is the Adam Hughes variant, which is a 1 in 50 variant We are going to be selling this on our website for $149.99, and that will be live now over at stadiumcomics.com. Remember, the link is in the comments, and also we posted the instructions that you go to the banner at the top of the website, click on the banner for graded books. It'll bring you there as well. But the easiest way is just to click the link. Okay, so that's live over on our website now. Great question coming through from Pointless Aggression, which is a little bit more of an interesting name than Ruthless Aggression. I would assume that he's not a John Cena fan. He's saying, I thought the combined code was only one time. I made several purchases and paid for shipping on them. Yeah, just send us an email, info@stadiumcomics.com. We realize that there's probably a lot of people in the same shoes as you, and we will do our best. Well, we won't do our best. We will rectify that for you. We're not gonna, we're not out here to make a ton of money on shipping off of people. So we'll get that fixed for you. Don't worry. Just shoot us an email and we'll get back to you within the next little bit. Next up, we did an amazing Spider-Man homage cover along with Jamal Campbell, who's artist on stuff like Far Sector right now and Naomi for DC Comics. And he did this awesome tribute to New Mutants 98. And this is Amazing Spider-Man #1. And it's signed and it is available right now on the website. And it's going to be $99.99. And this is the A cover. So we've got the yellow label signature series there as well. We've also got from Jamal, this is the, that's the, not the signed and sketched one. Oh, here's the signed and sketched one. So this one is the signed and sketched one of the cover B. There's a little, it's hard to see there, but there's a little Spidey head there beside Spider-Man. So Jamal's remarked this with a little Spider-Man sketch, and he signed it as well. This is on the website now for $129.99. And this one here, which is the non-sketch version, just the signed version, that's up for $99.99. So that'll be live now at stadiumcomics.com. Jamal's such an awesome guy. He's been such a big help to us over the years. And you're going to see some more stuff from Jamal coming up. This one's really cool. I didn't even know that we had it as part of our collection. But there it was. We found it. And we got it graded. It is the Amazing Spider-Man #25, Steve Ditko 1/100 hidden gem variant. It's a 9.8. It's a 1/100 ratio. And it's selling for $120, $119.99. And that'll be live now over at stadiumcomics.com in the graded section. All right. We've got an awesome one from Jamal again. He did an awesome homage to first appearance of Gambit in Uncanny X-Men for us. This is the cover A. It's signed by Jamal, and it's got an awesome Black Cat sketch on there. And that comic is going to be up online for only $119.99 right now over at stadiumcomics.com. All right. Let's see here. Next, we're going to move over to DC Comics. We've got a Batman issue 10680. Awesome Joker cover. And this is a 1/25 variant by Tony Daniel. It's a 9.8. And it is only going to be $79.99. So you should find that right now over at stadiumcomics.com. All right, some more Batman. Who here is a fan of the Man Who Laughs? We've got a Man Who Laughs foil cover. And this is a CGC 9.8. Once again, very shiny. And it is $79.99. And we're making that live over at stadiumcomics.com right now, over on the graded books page. Those of you who were with us last hour for Dan Parent, I mentioned to you that it's really hard to get a hold of the copies of the What If Betty Had Found the Hammer of the Thunder God book. Well, we have a graded one here. It's graded at a 9.8. It is Betty and Veronica Friends Forever, issue #1. This is the Stadium Comics exclusive What If homage cover. Very limited run of these available. And this is 9.8 as well. And this is going to be $79.99 at Stadium Comics. Okay, moving right along. We've got the Black Order. So this is a Philip Tan cover. It's sorry, not a Philip Tan cover. It is the In-Hyuk Lee cover. Philip Tan does the interiors, and this is a 1 in 50 variant. It's a 9.4, but it is a pretty rare book in that it's a 1 in 50. And this is going to be available over at our website for only $69.99. So check that out now. We've got some more signed books coming up. All right, we've got the Black Cat, Black Panther, issue number 3. And this is signed by Jamal Campbell, who did the cover art on this one. And it's also a 1 in 25 variant. It's a 1 in 25 ratio variant. It is a 9.6, and it is pretty damn awesome. So that's available now over on our website. Going back a few years here now, all the way to 2006, we've got DC week 52, week 11 from 52. Who remembers 52? That's awesome. Awesome series back then. I love these books. And this is a 9.8, and it's also the first appearance of Kate Kane as Batwoman. So this is only going to be $69.99. And you can grab that now over at stadiumcomics.com in the graded comics section. You'll find it there. Hopefully that goes to a good home. All right, this one's a little fun. It is one of the most probably valuable recent moderns in DC Comics is Batman Adventures number 12, the first appearance of Harley Quinn. Well, we don't have the first print of that. I'm sorry. But we do have the Dollar Comics version if you were interested in grabbing that. This is just going to be $59.99. It's graded at a CGC 9.8. Some of these Dollar Comics and the facsimile editions that publishers have been putting out have been getting quite a warm reception in the comics collecting aftermarket. So, yep, there you go there. All right, I'm going to take a little pause for a second. We have a question coming in from Nick. Nick is asking, do we take e-transfer on our website? Nick, the great thing about our website is it's built on the Shopify platform. They take, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and PayPal. We also take PayPal on the site. So we don't take an e-transfer, unfortunately. But if you have any way of setting that up through your PayPal account, we'd be able to help you out there. All right, moving on. We've got Domino Hot Shots number 1. This is J. Scott Campbell cover. And it also happens to be a 1 in 50 ratio variant. And it's a 9.8. And we are going to be selling this one for $69.99 on the website. So check that out. Head over to stadiumcomics.com. All the instructions for you are right down here in the ticker. So stadiumcomics.com, the banner link at the top of the page is going to have you're going to see the link to the graded comics thing. We also posted a comment to it at the beginning of this broadcast in the comments. And you want to check out your item as soon as possible. These are very limited, and only a completed checkout guarantees your the safety of your order. So please do that and follow the instructions below for combining shipping if that's needed at all. All right, so we got Green Lantern 25 coming up, which is an interesting one. It's the first appearance of Larfleeze and Atrocitus. It's also the end of the Sinestro War. This is a 9.8. I loved everything about the lead up to Blackest Night. The War of Light. Green Lantern was the most popular comic in our shop for a long time while all of this was going on between Green Lantern and Green Lantern Corps. And the Sinestro War was amazing. I wish that would have been the movie that they put into theaters. So this is a 9.8, and it is going to be $119.99. Some really key first appearances there if you're into Green Lantern and DC Comics. So be sure to check that out at our website. All right. And we've got Edge of Spider-Verse, number 5, first appearance of Spider. And this one is, I don't have that on the list here. Oh, there it is. First appearance of Penny Parker as well. And it's $79.99 over at our website right now. Great first appearance, Penny Parker and Spider. And, there's more Spider-Verse movies on the way. That was such a smash hit. All the kids love Penny Parker. This is a great book to have as part of your collection. So head on over to stadiumcomics.com now and grab that. Okay, next up, the next few books, I'm gonna have to find them in the box because I didn't get a chance to organize them all before the broadcast started. So you'll have to bear with me. It'll just take a second. Here we go. We've got Invincible Iron Man number 7. So Invincible Iron Man number 7, CGC'd at a 9.8. So this is going to be available for $99.99 over at the website. And yeah, that's an awesome one to have as well. Thanks for that. Some people are saying it's already sold out. Yeah, I mean, some of these we only have one of, Stephanie. So people have to act quick if they want to have it as part of their collection. All right, next one. Oh, I'm going to reach all the way over. We've got Major X, issue number 1. This is the Whilce Portatio cover. It's a 1 in 25 variant. And so that one is a 9.8, and it's going to be $79.99. So yeah, Major X, that was a big hit when it came out. Great new character that Rob Liefeld created, and we'll have to see where that character goes in the future. All right, we got some good sign stuff coming up. Jamal Campbell, such an amazing friend to us here at Stadium, and such an amazing artist. He co-created the character of Naomi with Brian Michael Bendis at DC Comics, and it was all Naomi for a little while online in the collector market. So this is a Naomi CGC signature series. It's only a 9.4, but it is a signature series. The price on it's super cheap though, $59.99. So you can check that out now online at Stadium and snag your copy if you're lucky enough. All right. This one of my favorite exclusives that we ever did, and it was wait a second. That's the wrong one. Oh, well, Rob, you're just going to have to roll with me here. I'm going to skip the black and white and go right to the color. So this is the 9.8 Sabrina the Teenage Witch Adam Hughes cover. And this is probably one of my most favorite exclusives that we've ever done at Stadium Comics. I mean, how many times in your life will you get a chance to have an exclusive cover only available at your store, illustrated by the legendary Adam Hughes? So this was a Virgin variant that was only available through Stadium, and this is up on the website now for only $99.99. It's your chance to own this amazing comic. Very limited print run on this, so hope you guys get a chance to check that out. All right, next we have, that's a good one I want to show. Love that cover. So this is an awesome one. Neil Adams. What an amazing artist Neil Adams is. Legend, again, in the industry. Salvation Run number 7 is one of the more sought-after modern Neil Adams covers in recent history. So this is a CGC 9.8, and it's going to be $179.99 over at our website. So you can check that out now and own a piece of awesome Neil Adams cover art. All right. I should mention that the black and white Sabrina The Teenage Witch #1 is also available on the website. You can check that out in the graded comics section. That one's only going to go for $69.99. I don't have a copy to show you here, but it is behind me on the wall. You can kind of see it there through all the glare. Anyway, it's up there. You can check it out there. Okay, this is a cool one. Greg Rucka created Stumptown, which then got turned into a TV show. So this is Stumptown #1, CGC 9.8. This is $180, first issue. The origin of it all right here. I got a question. Jahan is asking, how much is shipping to the UK? All depends on the weight. So obviously heavier stuff is going to cost quite a bit, Jahan. But if you have any, I don't have an exact answer for you, but if you add a bunch of stuff to your cart and go to shipping, you'll see the rates there. Shipping generally to the UK starts at around $12 to $13 US. It is quite expensive. So sorry about that. I wish it was cheaper, but you know, what can we do? All right. Next up, we've got an awesome Todd McFarlane piece of cover artwork to show you. So this is Symbiote Spider-Man #1, CGC 9.8. It's a 1 in 100 hidden gem variant. Love these hidden gem variants. Todd McFarlane did this one, and it is going to be selling for $89.99 only. Graded at a 9.8. That's a can't miss one right there. Let's see what else we have. We've got who's watching The Boys on Amazon Prime. It's a pretty good rendition of the original comic. They went there. They went through it there in a lot of respects, didn't they? We've got The Boys issue #2 here, CGC'd at a 9.8. This, of course, is the first appearance of the female, Mother's Milk, and the Frenchman. So this is going to be $129.99, and that's available now over at Stadium Comics. Got some really cool Thor stuff coming up. So we've got Thor, Jane Foster as the new Thor, and the CGC 9.8. There you have it. Man, this book is going to explode when that new Thor movie comes out. I know it's already kind of exploded. But this one's only going to be $99.99 over at Stadium right now. StadiumComics.com. You can pick that up in the graded section. And best of luck to you. That'll be a nice one to add as part of your collection. Jane Foster as Thor. Spoiler alert. All right, we got a cool classic one I want to show you next. Just need to find it here. Hope everybody's having fun. There it is. It's a modern take on a classic. Let's say that it's a True Believers, Carol Danvers issue #1. So it is it's one of the True Believers reprint editions. So this one's only $79.99, and that should be available now over at Stadium. We've also got let's see here. Oh, that's a good one to show. Yeah. Uncanny X-Men #4, another hidden gem variant. This one's by Mark Brooks, and it's a 1 in 100 variant. It's a 9.8, and it is only only it's $399.99. It's a very, very in-demand book and very hard to find. So $400, that can be all yours. May the odds be ever in your favor. Okay, where are we now? We've got Vampironica #1, which was a Stadium exclusive variant that we did with our good friend Marco D'Alfonso. And this is a tribute to the first appearance of Morbius in Amazing Spider-Man. This was an awesome variant cover, and Marco did a great job on it, as you can see. And it's a 9.4, but it's only $59.99. So it's your chance to own this very low print run Archie Vampironica homage cover to the first appearance of Morbius, and it can be all yours. Show you a couple more here. Let's see. War of the Realms, Agents of Atlas #2. This is a Ron Lim variant. And this is a 1 in 25, and it is a 9.4, and it's only going to be $60, $59.99, and that's available over at stadiumcomics.com right now. Okay, so that's it for the ones that I'm going to show you. There's also some stuff that's available online in our Artist Alley in terms of graded books. So you can check all those out. And I hope you guys enjoyed that look at the graded comics. Joshua, thank you. It's been enjoyable for me as well. A little stressful at times, trying to get all the live stuff right, and a lot of stuff on the fly there. But it's been it's been so fun today so far. So thank you for that. And we're going to have more graded stuff like this in the future, more sales like this. So if you haven't already, I haven't mentioned this on any of the other broadcasts, but if you haven't already, please remember to check us out at stadiumcomics.com, and then go on to our sign up for our newsletter. Our newsletter, you'll see the link for it up at the top of the page. You can click on that, and anytime we have a live sale coming up in the near future, we will cover that live sale with you through email. You'll be the first to know about it, and you'll also be the first to know about awesome exclusive releases and stuff that we're doing, variant covers. It's a great way to stay on top of all that stuff. I also want to give a shout out to one of our customers who's also an artist that is freelancing right now and doing a lot of awesome things, and he's available for hire right now. Commission artist. His name is Greg. There's his website there. Please check out his site if you get a chance. Shoot Greg a message if you're looking for a commission. He does awesome stuff, and Greg has been a friend of us for a while, and we're really happy to see that he's working hard through this outbreak that we're going through, and appreciate any support that you guys could send his way as well. All right, thanks everybody for joining us for the graded books. Let's look at the schedule coming up for the rest of the day. I'm really excited for the next few hours. We've still got so much more awesome stuff to go. We've got Agnes coming up at 3 p.m. We've got a key issue and variant sale part 2 going on at 4, and I can tell you there's we've got some awesome books that you're going to see as part of that collection. All those books are going to be raw, so some stuff in there for you guys to check out. Also, we've got Marcus Toe joining us at 5 p.m. and we're going to do a Q&A with Marcus, and he's going to do some live sketches as well. And then at 6 o'clock, we do our wrap up, and we're doing a big J. Scott Campbell / Art Germ cover sale during that time as well. So thanks again, everybody. And we will see you shortly. Nick, you're asking if Marcus is going to sell comic pages today. I don't think he's going to be selling any pages, but we can certainly ask him about how you can go about obtaining pages from him. I'm sure we'll be able to get that information for you. And that would be awesome if you can join us for that, Nick. All right, everybody, take care. We'll see you all at 3 p.m. with Agnes. Take care.